What is going on, Site Perspectives, GeoFox? And this is a look back at the year of 2022. Honestly, when I look back at 2022, it really did feel like it was the year of 2 years in one. Like there was part one 2022, then there was part two 2022. And really, if you think about it, there's 4 seasons in a year, 4 quarters in a year. So it was like four different parts, seasons to 2022. 2022. You have to say 2020 three times. 2022. Wait, no, you don't. 2022. It's two times. Anyways. Happy New Year Eve, Happy New Year Day. And it is Kumbah for creativity, Kwanzaa, right? And we are ending this year. This year I turned 30 years old. I entered into my third decade of life. Shocking. Did not see this coming. I was able to get a lot of my legal documentation with my birth certificate and my degrees all updated, corrected. I even ordered the new diploma degrees for it to hang on the wall. I did a lot. I did a lot. I ended up having a surgery procedure that I didn't think that I was ever gonna really be able to just do and get it out the way, and I did. And it was random, but I was like, some things happen, some things get lined up in your path. Nothing is perfect, nothing is easy. Well, I'm not going to say nothing is easy. There are things that, are going to come easy or will be easy, but it seems like you have more hardships, trials, and tribulations than you have easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know what I mean? But I got a lot of things done. And it was just... a lot of things done. And then another thing is this year I met a lot of great people. I got a lot of better opportunities. I really recognized the power and strength that I have, the type of work that I do, the skill sets and talents that I bring, the value that I bring. I really started digging deeper into who I am as a person, really honoring myself, my own boundaries, holding myself more accountable, and just checking myself, but then also pushing myself to get out of my comfort zone. That's a good hit. And I'm still pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I still have a very long way to go. The trajectory here is to the solar system and shit, Buzz Lightyear and beyond. No, but for real, it's far out. It is far out. It's far out. It's far out. Get it. That's a good cough. And then the opportunities, the people that I've met, the people I've been learning from, and just I went painting this year and learned how to paint a little bit. I'm very much a super teeny weeny beady bop beginner, but I've been doing that. I learned it. I had a very nice instructor, really nice instructor. And then also you really start honing in on your skills and realizing you got to be serious about things. You got to be serious. You got to be disciplined. Yes, it sucks at times. Hell, it seems like most times it sucks. But it seems like if you want something bad enough, it's something that's dear to you. You really, 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 really want it. you're gonna take the time to be serious and disciplined about it. I'm not gonna say you're never gonna have fun, you're never gonna have a good time, you're never gonna laugh, you're never gonna joke, but you realize that you may have to sacrifice some of those moments to get to the bigger goal, right? So 2023 is approaching, literally. Kumbaya, Happy New Year's, creativity. So going into 2023 for me, I realized it'll be a blessing to go into another year. It's a blessing to share life with still be able to share life with my grandmother, my mother, and my uncle, because it's been hard. It's been very hard for our family over the past 3 years, but really, it's been difficult. We started having a lot of deaths around 2010, 2011. So, and then the last few years have been really bad. So I recognize the blessings it is to still be able to share life with them and see them and be with them and try to give people their flowers while they're here. And then also realizing the blessing it is to have friends who really care about you and support you and respect you. And that it's mutual. Like, you care about them, you respect them, you support them, you show up for them, you know what I mean? And it's just a blessing to have that, especially in this day and age where it just seems like if people just don't have genuine connections or relationships. So like, if you have that, recognize that that's, a blessing, a privilege, because it's scary out here, okay? Like, it's scary. But going into 2023, I just really want to be more disciplined, more self-accountability, like holding myself accountable and staying on task, being more responsible, and also just like really pre-planning and planning things out, following a guideline, having more structure, having more of a routine, and just, it's just time to knuckle and buck. It's time to buckle down, as Granny says. So that's that. I also ended up meeting somebody that I was not planning on meeting, like never thinking it would, would happen. Especially after what I went through 4 years ago. So like, this is like just like the first time in like a long time. Like, but then I realized, like, dude, 2023 is gonna be 5 years since that happened. You know what I mean? Like, you do need to open yourself up to meet new people and have genuine connections with other people, and not still be caught up on what happened in the past, not still be lingering on the past. And this isn't to say that you just let your guards down, like, I'm not letting my guards down by any means. I still have boundaries. I still recognize that it is what it is out here in these streets. Okay, I ain't stupid anymore. I ain't naive anymore. I'm not bippity boopity bop anymore. I'm a little more aware now. You feel me? So I'm not saying that I'm letting my guards down, but I'm also recognizing that, okay, it's okay to like somebody else, care about somebody else, talk to somebody else, date somebody else, be with somebody else, and have a connection. You don't have to be closed off 24/7. Now, that doesn't mean I'm out here, running into the damn fairy tale woods with Bambi and Lord Jesus, I'm about to say something else. I ain't running into the wilderness with Little Red Riding Hood and Bambi. Like, I realize things is real out here, so I'm not like saying that I'm rushing into a relationship. I'm not rushing into a commitment. I'm not rushing into a title, but I am getting to know a few people and just like take the time to really get to know them and just like, see where things go, but at the same time not be naive and not be in just like this huge like over processing, and like, things have to really click and be natural at its own pace for me in this day and age. So, but yeah, I met someone and I didn't expect that. And it's really made me just kind of sit back and realize like I really have, like, therapy has helped me a lot, but I have a long way to go. Like, I have a ways to go. Because there's some things where I'm just like, okay, you shouldn't be acting like that. But yeah, that was wild. Got an opportunity to work, still doing it, working towards reopening a club in my hometown. It'll be one of the only LGBTQ plus nightclubs in the area. And so we're working towards that. Just a lot of things that I'm working towards with a lot of great people. Also, shout out to Trista. So you remember the Chain Breakers pod show, talk show, podcast, and everything. Well, we're coming back next year, 2023, tomorrow. It's not starting tomorrow, but you know, next year is 2023. We're coming back with a podcast, Millennials Talk Show. So link to the Instagram is going to be below. And I'm still going to make videos. I just, the past few months, I've been going through a lot, like with recovering from my procedure and surgery, and then had an emergency surgery after the surgery. And it's just a lot. So I've had to just kind of take a break. Still going to be doing commentary. I do want to get more serious with my commentary in the sense of like a little more polished, a little more better setup. So like just things of that nature. Make sure y'all follow and support Mr. Westernizer. He's another amazing, dope individual. We've been friends since 2004. So next year will be 19 years of friendship since 7th grade. Oh my God. Anyways, check out his YouTube channel. He is a dope editor, videographer, dancer, content creator. He does it all. Mr. Westernizer, his YouTube channel is in the description box below as well. Shout out to Krista Boss. Hey, Krista Boss, much to discuss. And Jay King, Jay Scooby, shout out to both of y'all. We really finna get out here and get on this music stuff and get out to making our content as well. Links to their YouTube channels are also in the description box below. And yeah, shout out to everybody. And then I just want to step into the new year with just more discipline, more clarity, more accountability, more drive, more dedication, but then also having more grace, understanding. Also, one of my big things is controlling my emotions, in the sense of I can feel my emotions, but I don't have to act out on my emotions 24/7 when I do feel them, once they do settle. I don't have to be like, oh, like now I gotta go. I have to do that. And also, it's just reciprocity. Reciprocity in every situation, every relationship, everything in life. Reciprocity. Right? So like if I'm recognizing that people are giving to me on an equal basis, or they're giving me more, then I need to reciprocate more. If I recognize that I'm giving more and they're not really, doing this, not feeling reciprocal, then I need to back up. And that's what I mean, like in general. But Happy New Year's. I ain't looking too shabby. I ain't looking too shabby. But this is what 30 looks like. And then like going into 2023, I will be turning 31. Oh my God. Anyways, Happy New Year. Sending you all love, peace, blessings, joy, prosperity, safety, and health. Happy New Year's.